Yesterday, Mrs. Disgruntled and I went to see the new film Bohemian Rhapsody about the rock band Queen. I'm a big Queen fan, and generally I'm suspicious of people who aren't. And earlier in the day, a colleague of mine who's much younger than me asked, Dan, who do you rate as the greatest singer of all time? And I didn't pause, I said Freddie Mercury. And if you don't agree with me, sorry, you're wrong. And he looked at me and said, who's Freddie Mercury? And I thought, what the fuck are they teaching kids in school these days that he doesn't know who Freddie Mercury is? But it was actually when I was at high school that Freddie passed away. And if you ever want a lesson on why racism and homophobia is carried out by idiots, I'll give you the following tale. I was in detention. That was quite a common occurrence. And I was reading a magazine with Freddie Mercury on the cover. And another kid who was in detention wrote on it, Packy Puff. That says everything you need to know about homophobes and racists. So I responded by throwing a fucking chair at him, because I was in detention, it wasn't going to get any worse. And I would have thought that in 2018 we'd moved on. But today I stopped at a cash point in a little town square to get some money out. And in the middle of the square there were three religious types who were shouting away, homosexuality is a sin. Now I'm a straight guy, but I have nothing against gays whatsoever, because I don't believe you choose your sexuality. I don't think people would choose to have the sexuality where you are still persecuted and bullied and ridiculed. But I've got Queen on in the car, and Freddie Mercury was gay, as we all know, and these guys were in the middle of the square. So I decided to put my stereo on and do laps, because my car stereo's much louder than they were. So I was listening to this. That's fucking epic. And there are two types of people in the world. There are people who like Queen and people who need to get their fucking hearing tested, you tone-deaf cunt.